So I'm gonna have to check that out later. And my oldest son is a crazy avid Eagles fan. So we're excited right now.
Nice. I am literally out for my walk, trying to maintain my habit of moving every day.
Wait a second. Hold, please. Let's just celebrate that. With the pom-pom. Woo!
Woohoo.
Yay. I love it. Where are you at in the world?
The like location wise?
Yeah.
The police academy where your son trained at? I'm walking around the parking lot.
Oh, you're that Anne. Oh, you're funny. I thought you were a different Anne because I feel like your name pops up different.
Oh, probably because I'm on my phone and not my computer.
Okay, that's what I was like. Yay, good job.
Yeah.
So walking.
Yes, getting my hopefully 10,000 steps for the day.
Yay. I did 4 miles. I jogged a 5K and then I walked a little over another mile this morning. And
Woohoo.
I don't know if you saw it on Instagram, but it was, I don't know, 17, 19 degrees when I started and like 21 when I finished.
Oh, wow.
My legs were literally like popsicles. I almost like, it was like I felt like there was actual ice coating my skin.
It's cold here, but it's not that cold.
Yeah. Jeremy went out walking at the same time as I was out walking. And when I got home, he's like, at one point, I literally looked down to make sure my pants were still on because he was so cold. It was chilly. Anything you want to talk about?
I just popped on to be supportive, so I don't have any topics in mind. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I'll just share. When I was out running this morning, like that, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the quote or post or whatever that I run. I go as fast as a turtle running through peanut butter, but I run. That's kind of how I am. And I'm just working on the stamina to be able to jog. I want to get up to a 5K, and I did that today. And then I want to start increasing my distance and then work on speed a little bit. And honestly, I don't really care about speed. I do have a goal of finishing my 10K in an hour and 20 minutes. And my 5K speed today, if I doubled that and did a 10K, I would have hit my hour and 20 minutes. I think exactly. So I was, jogging very slowly, which I'm not competing with anybody. When I finish, I am the winner. I am not a winner. I am the winner. So I am not in competition with anybody else. And it was so, interesting. I love it when I have these kind of epiphanies. And yeah, thank you, Demetria. I was jogging. I was a few times I noticed okay, I need to slow down because I want to be able to jog 3.1 miles today. And I don't want to, I felt myself starting to go a little bit faster, and I'm like, slow down. so that I can like keep that endurance to be able to make it to the 3.1. And one time that I was like telling myself, okay, slow down, it came to me. And it, things always sound so much better in your head. And then when you try to articulate it, it's like, it kind of goes out the window. So I hope I can find a way to articulate this even a fraction of how powerfully it hit me. And it was basically, there is power in slowing down. Your power is demonstrated, and it is, your power is demonstrated. It is, I can't think of another word. Power in slowing down. And so I was thinking about that on my jog. If I were to speed up, I would peter out really fast and I wouldn't be able to jog as far as I wanted to jog. But I kept slowing myself down. Like, yeah, I could go faster right now. And I don't know how long I would be able to sustain that. So I want to slow down because I want to be able to sustain a jogging pace. When I slow down, I have more power to endure the 3.1 miles. And honestly, I could have also, when I got to the 3.1 miles, which is a 5K, I could have gone a little bit more. And I probably could have hit 4 miles jogging today. But I was like, no, slow down, stop at 3.1, walk the rest of the way. And so in slowing down, I'm able to do more. I'm able to accomplish more. And then I started thinking about how that carries over into everything else. When we are busy, rushed, have so much going on, running from place to place, you get wore out and you're never where you're at. You're always in the next thing. You're always preparing for the next thing. So you're not present in what you're doing. And so you don't have power in that moment if you're always rushing. So there is power when you slow down. And I know that as my kids were growing up, we were so busy with sports and work and school and this and that. And it was always, what's next? What's next? What's next? And since my kids are no longer in the house, and even before, well, we moved, and so my oldest son lived with us. And then when we moved, he had to move. But I had been working on slowing my life down. And I really, I guess, constrain. I love the word constrain. I only do things that I want to do. And really, you only ever do things that you want to do. Yes, relaxing into life. That's how my friend Demetria phrases it. I'm sure a podcast will be coming up on that soon. Relaxing into your life. Cutting out the things that are taking away and only do the things that add to. And so that is kind of, I was like, oh, that is so good. There is power when you slow down. And it also made me think of patience. And I meant to look it up, but the definition of patience is something to the effect of having the power to do something, but the restraint to not do it until the right time. It's something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know the exact definition, but it's something to that effect. And if you are like in the Bible, if you're waiting for something patiently, you are not worrying and fretting and the negative connotations. Patience is relaxing into it. It's waiting, it's anticipating. And I think that was kind of the same thing, like the slow down. There's power in slowing down, because then we can sustain longer. We have more endurance to be able to be more effective in what we do. And it's the same kind of thing with patience. It's like restraining that power. And like, I could have run faster, but I was restraining, I was constraining that energy so that it would last longer. So that's kind of what's on my mind. And I guess I will, I'll just share about the Commit to Train that I have been posting about. As I said, signed up for a 10K in May. And so I am training to be able to run a 10K. I want to run the whole time. My goal is to do 6.2 miles in an hour and 20 minutes. And I am all about, sorry, the window's right there and people are walking by. I'm all about start where you're at. If you have not been exercising, you're not going to go out and run a 5K. I mean, you can, and you might be able to do it. And then you might be really sore and not move your body again for 2 weeks or a month or 8 months. So I think that it's very important, and I have found it useful to start out slow, start where you're at and take small steps consistently, because small steps taken consistently over time create amazing results. So the Commit to Train program is $249 for February, March, April, probably some into May, and kind of whatever the people that join need. If we want to do weekly calls, we can. I'm thinking weekly calls might be too much. I will have a Marco Polo group set up so that we can be sharing inspiration and motivation. Any tools as we're going along, if I notice that some tools are necessary, habit tracking tools, training tools, any of that, I'm here for that. Mindset coaching, what's getting in your way? What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles in your mind? And what are the obstacles in your life? And how do we navigate those things? Again, accountability, check-ins, inspiration, motivation, community. So for $249 a month, and also if you join, you get access to the Commit to You group coaching community for the 3 months, February, March, April. So it's a smoking deal, and I am committed to do my training to be able to run my 10K, and I am committed to encourage you and coach you and motivate you along the way so that you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. If you need help finding a race to sign up for, if you want to sign up for a race, that's not a requirement. I will totally help you do that, because how fun. And if you have a hot chocolate race in your area, that is seriously, that's the best race I've ever done, because they have super cute swag. They always have a cute sweatshirt. And at the end of the race, you get, I don't have mine anymore, but you get this adorable plastic cup that's compartmentalized, and you get hot chocolate and you get fondue and you get things to dip in the fondue, like pretzels, marshmallow, banana, Rice Krispie treats. There might be some fruit, other fruit. I don't think so. I don't know, but it is like amazing. And it is the most well set up, well-run race I've been a part of, and I've done quite a few. And I actually have my medals over there from the hot chocolate it's the what's it called? The Sweetest Race or something, America's Sweetest Race. So fun. There is, for the hot chocolate run, I know there's a virtual race. There are virtual races, all kinds that you can sign up for. So if you want to sign up for a race, awesome. If not, and you just want to make exercise more part of your life, sign up. Let's do it. I'm super excited, and I would love to walk with you on your journey to make exercise a stronger habit in your life. If you have questions, feel free to comment on this video and I will answer them. You can always send me a private message. You can email me at hello@shanapeiser.com. And yeah, any questions, let me know. Yay. Thank you so much.